Mr. Crabb.
How you doing?
Very well. John Abbott, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for stopping by. We are live streaming on mapleleafs.com today.
Perfect.
Because it's media day, we get to have some fun before you guys hit the ice and get down to business, and it's great to be able to be interactive, so glad to have you aboard.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for having me.
We'll start by asking Joey Crabb how the summer was before we get into the hockey questions, because it still feels a little bit like summer minus the weather, I guess, coming into the Mastercard Centre today.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was a great summer. I spent it up in Alaska, and any summer up there is a good summer. So did some fishing and some golfing and camping and all that kind of stuff. So it was a good summer.
Now, the Aces were the champions down there this year, were they not?
Yeah, they were. They usually put together a pretty good team, and they've had some good players run through there. I got a lot of buddies on that team, so it's good to see them win it.
You keep up with guys like that, and are those players that you train with, I guess, in the summer maybe, perhaps?
Yeah, I train with a lot of them. We train at a hockey-specific gym, and so I get to see a lot of them there. And then I just grew up having to play with some other ones throughout the ranks growing up, and so I know some of them that way. And my best buddy, he actually played for him last year. He was on the team this year, but so I got a lot of buddies on the team.
There's a handful of NHLers from that way as well. Tell us about the path to the NHL from Anchorage or from Alaska.
Yeah, most of it, I think all of them from Alaska are from Anchorage, but we got quite a few. We got Gomez and Dubinsky and Nate Thompson, Matt Carl, Ty Conklin, and myself right now, and then Timmy Wallace, a couple other guys that have been up and down. So we got quite a few NHLers per capita, I'd say. We're doing all right.
Is that a core that sticks together in the summer as well?
Yeah, we see a lot
of
of
guys live, I guess.
Right. A couple of them moved away to Minnesota. Matt Carl and Nate Thompson, they kind of traded out, but other than that, everybody comes back, and yeah, we see a lot of each other.
So obviously, no matter where you're from, it's rewarding to be on NHL ice every game. What does it mean to be in the blue and white, though?
Yeah, no, it's great. I've been in Atlanta before, and then you move here and you see such a mad hockey community, and it's great. It's a good time. It's a whole different experience, and obviously probably one of the best, if not the best, in the league. So,
are you excited about some of the new faces coming into Toronto for this season?
Yeah, it should be good. It should help a lot. We got Connolly and a couple of defenders that should help out, and I know they're going to help a ton. And then we got the returning guys that are still big components. So it should be a fun year.
Now, we had Tyler Bozak joining us earlier this morning, and almost the first thing out of his mouth was he was not looking forward to the bike test. Is that maybe unanimous among guys as the least favorite part about the training that you're going to have to do today?
Yeah, I think that's unanimous, the least favorite part of being a hockey player, period. This is probably the worst day of the year for everybody. And
you're hiding it well.
Yeah. I did one of the 2 bike tests already, and we still got another one to go, and it's not a fun thing, that's for sure.
Now, aside from speaking with us here on Leafs TV and mapleleafs.com, you have a full day of meeting media members and being interactive. Are you a photo guy, first of all? Are you okay with that?
I don't know. You guys tell me. I got a little bit of a crooked nose, so if I get the right angle, I might look all right.
Okay, but, so it's all about how it's positioned.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Do you enjoy, sort of being able to reach out to the fans, though, ahead of the puck drop? I mean, you guys play Monday. We'll get to that in a moment, but being able to connect with people ahead of the season, because it's the best fan base in the NHL.
Yeah, no doubt. It's this isn't hard for me at all, and I enjoy it. And like I said, I'd rather be in here than being on the bike. So, yeah, this is it's good to get out there and get everybody get an inside look on everything, and so it's pretty good. Joey
Crabb joining us. Glad to have you with us as well. It is day 1 of training camp for these guys. That means physical testing and lots of interviews. For us, it means we have the easy job of just conducting the interviews and being able to ask them a few questions. Preseason game number 1 will be live on Leafs TV and mapleleafs.com on Monday night. It's a 7 o'clock face-off versus the Ottawa Senators. Do you get the juices going already for an exhibition game?
Yeah, I think especially, we've been skating for a few weeks now with most of the guys, and so we've been going pretty hard, and a few people have been watching and saying it already looks like training camp. So we've been going for a little bit, and I think we'll be ready for that first game.
Excited to see, it certainly is a full roster of players, but keeps things competitive out there. I guess it's an easy way to make sure that that you're driven, not that you wouldn't be coming into camp anyway.
Yeah, no, I mean, definitely keeps guys honest, I guess, and I'm sure it'll keep me honest, but yeah, hopefully things work out and go well, and like you said, it'll keep things competitive.
Well, look forward to seeing you out there on the ice soon and away from the bike test. And
yeah.
Joey Crabb, thanks very much for coming by today.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.